Life in the modern world is a constant rush. We are expected to work harder, achieve more, and stay connected 24/7. Many of us feel like we are always running, but we don't know where we are going. We are told that success is the key to happiness, but how often do we stop to ask, what does success really mean? Think about your daily life. You wake up, check your phone, and see notifications, emails, and social media posts. Before your day has even begun, your mind is filled with tasks and comparisons. The pressure to keep up is overwhelming. We compare our lives to the highlight reels of others, and we feel like we are not enough. This constant pressure affects not only our minds, but also our bodies. Stress builds up, and it shows in our health: poor sleep, tension, and fatigue. We become so focused on what we need to do that we forget who we are. Have you ever felt that way? As if life is just a series of to-do lists, and you are never truly present in any moment. The world around us has advanced in incredible ways, but with progress comes challenges. Technology connects us, but it also distracts us. Ambition drives us, but it can leave us exhausted. These are not bad things on their own, but when they take over our lives, we lose our balance. You might wonder, why is this happening? One reason is that we have forgotten how to pause. In the past, people naturally had moments of stillness. They walked more, spent time in nature, or simply sat quietly. Today, silence feels uncomfortable. If there's a free moment, we reach for our phones or find something to do. We are uncomfortable with stillness because we are afraid of facing our own thoughts. But this constant busyness is not sustainable. Just as a tree cannot grow without rest, we cannot thrive without moments of quiet. The first step to finding balance is to recognize the weight we are carrying. It is to admit that the pace of modern life is not only fast, it is too fast. When we realize this, we can begin to question the expectations placed upon us. Are they truly ours, or are they borrowed from society? And more importantly, are they worth the price we are paying? Once we recognize the weight of modern life, the next step is to create space for stillness. Stillness is not just about being physically still. It's about giving your mind a moment to rest. It's about stepping back from the noise and reconnecting with yourself. You don't need to make a big change or take hours out of your day. Even small moments of stillness can have a powerful impact. For example, start your morning without your phone. Instead of scrolling through emails or social media, take a few deep breaths and notice how you feel. Listen to the sound of your breath, or simply enjoy the quiet. Stillness can also be found in everyday activities. When you eat, focus on the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Avoid distractions, like TV or your phone. When you walk, leave your headphones behind and pay attention to the rhythm of your steps, the feeling of the ground beneath you, or the sound of birds. These small changes help you anchor yourself in the present. Some people worry that stillness means doing nothing, but that's not true. Stillness is active. It is choosing to pause and be fully present. It is creating a moment to reset your mind. Think of it like a glass of water that has been shaken and is cloudy with sediment. When you let it sit, the water becomes clear again. This is what stillness does for your mind. In our busy lives, we often say, I don't have time. But stillness doesn't require extra time. It requires intention. Take just 1 minute to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and let your thoughts settle. This small practice can bring clarity and calm to your day. One of the most accessible ways to embrace stillness is through meditation. You don't need to sit in a special posture or follow complex techniques. Simply sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. It's natural for your thoughts to drift. Don't judge yourself. Each time you return to your breath, you are practicing stillness. Remember, stillness is not about escaping the world. It's about finding balance within it. By creating moments of stillness in your daily life, you give yourself the chance to reconnect with what truly matters. And when you do, you'll begin to notice that the rush of the world doesn't feel so overwhelming anymore. Now that we've talked about the weight of modern expectations and the power of stillness, let's explore how to bring harmony into our lives through mindful living. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in each moment. It's a simple concept, but in a world full of distractions, it takes effort to make it part of our lives. Mindful living begins with awareness. Pay attention to how you spend your time and energy. Are you constantly multitasking? Or are you able to focus on one thing at a time? Start small by choosing one activity each day to do mindfully. For instance, when drinking your morning coffee or tea, take a moment to savor the warmth and aroma. Let yourself fully experience that moment without distractions. Another way to cultivate mindfulness is to set intentions for your day. Instead of rushing into tasks, take a moment to think about what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what do I want to feel today? Perhaps you want to feel calm, focused, or connected. Carry that intention with you and let it guide your actions. Gratitude is also a powerful aspect of mindful living. At the end of each day, reflect on 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big. Something as simple as a kind smile from a stranger or the warmth of the sun on your face can be enough. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you already have, bringing a sense of peace and contentment. As you practice mindfulness, you'll notice that it creates a ripple effect. It improves not only your own well-being, but also your relationships. When you are fully present with others, they feel heard and valued. This deeper connection leads to more meaningful interactions. Before we finish, I'd like to ask you to take this journey further. If this message resonates with you, consider exploring other videos on this channel. Each one offers insights and practices to help you live with greater balance and purpose. Whether you're curious about meditation, finding inner peace, or building a meaningful life, you'll find something here to support you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us share these teachings with more people who may benefit from them. And don't forget to check out the other videos. We're on this path together, one step at a time. Thank you for taking this time for yourself today. May your journey toward balance and harmony bring you peace and fulfillment.